Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness, what an exciting and well, I guess it was only kind of exciting and electric video and stuff yesterday. If you missed my live stream, I would tell you to go and watch it, but they completely blocked it. And I don't really know why. Normally when I react to the videos and stuff and post videos of them, it's normally just demonetized, not blocked. They just demonetize it, which is whatever. I don't, it is what it is. But they completely blocked this one. I don't know why. So I don't know if I should like do something to edit it, to post it. Like, I have no idea. But we'll see about that. But if you did in fact see the video and stuff, which if you haven't, go check it out. They have some important and cool information. I will be covering more of it. But they mention in it, we will be getting to vote for the next Zenkai unit. Now, of course, we just got last night, Evil 21 got her Zenkai, and it looks spicy. I haven't had the chance to Z7 her yet. I also haven't had the time to watch other people's videos of her that have gone and Z7'd her already. But just from the stats I was looking at last night, she looked like a menace. Also, there seems to be a V-Jump leak where we will be getting the Purple Chilled. He'll be getting a Zenkai. So those two already done. So if you're thinking you wanted to vote for either of them, it seems, well, we already got 21, and it seems Chilled will be getting it as well. But in this video, I picked my top character from each color that I'd like to see get a Zenkai, and also go through some other kind of ideas just to try and spark your memory. Maybe you forgot about a unit, but you think when I go through it here, you'll think, oh, that's actually a good idea. I'd love to vote for that unit. I'll also give you my number one choice of, obviously these are my top 5, but there is someone who I will be picking to try and get a Zenkai. So it's going to be interesting out there. Certainly something. But let's get into this. Now you can see there's quite an interesting theme with my 5 units. I picked, again, one from each color: red, yellow, purple, green, and blue. From red, I picked the God Goku. I just feel like this guy, super old unit. He has interesting Z ability of giving max base health and base crit. So, like, normally if a unit just has max base health, that's already like a great reason. But then he also gives base crit, which, is what it is. But I think the Super Saiyan God Goku, he has still one of my favorite ultimates, how it like changes angles multiple times in his Limit Breaker Kamehameha. I would really love to see it. He'd be a red for God Ki Zenkai. I know a lot of people for red God Ki would love to see Super Saiyan Rose get a Zenkai, and I would love that too. That would be another one that I would be perfectly fine with and think was awesome. This is another phenomenal unit that I think should be getting a Zenkai at some point. Even if like these units don't win the vote, which Rose might, because there's actually been a lot of talk for a while about him. But even if they don't win, I would still, really enjoy them getting a Zenkai soon. Just, otherwise. Some other good ideas for red units. I think this Bardock could be cool. We did just in fact get LF Yellow Bardock, so maybe, giving this guy a Zenkai could help out with running the Yellow Bardock, if that's, something that you're interested in having, since he does, in fact, if I remember correctly, yeah, he does give an extra buff to Team Bardock, so that would be, really nice for the Team Bardock teams, since they don't really have a whole lot going for them. Red Frieza, simply because the transforming from normal to golden, since LOE just could use something that would be helpful. He's probably not first choice for a lot of LOE people, but just when I'm looking here at red units. This Trunks I've seen a few people mention. It has been a while. He'd be kind of fun, help out. What does he buff again? Let's see here. I forgot what he even buffs. What is his Z ability buff? Is it Hybrid and Vegeta Clan? Yeah. So I guess that'd be kind of cool. Not necessarily for the hybrid aspect, but for the Vegeta Clan. If you like, Zenkai was a red Vegeta Clan, that could be pretty cool. Kale, I would love to see Berserk Kale get one. Already, Kefla and Kaba got one, so Kale is like the only one of that trio that hasn't gotten her Zenkai yet. So that could be cool. I'm still waiting for them to release a non-Berserk Kale that's actually just like her own unit, not the assist one. So those could be fun. The red 18. Who doesn't love Android 18? That's another idea for red. And I think that's really it for like exciting. I mean, Mr. Satan, I'm sure will probably get some votes. The champ. I'm sure people will probably actually vote for Blue Hero Satan, but I don't think that'll happen. I don't even think they've never done a Hero Zenkai, so I don't even think like that's gonna be like a thing. But yeah, I think those are some good things for red. Of course, I'm sure some other people have some other ideas they'd love to see for red. But for yellow, our champion here is the transforming yellow Vegito. And actually, there's a lot of units in yellow that I would like to see get Zenkai'd. This is just the one he's like one of my favorite units ever in this game. Just like how the 21 has some pretty nutty stats, I believe Zenkai, Z7 fully maxed out. She has, after transformation, like 321,000 strike attack or something ridiculous like that. So Super Vegito would be another person with that, but he's just a super fun unit. When he transforms, it resets his hand. He gets 4 new cards no matter what you have in your hand. His green then after transformation is a projectile. It can just shoot through people's blast attacks and a whole bunch of other things. Knock them back. You could be on your combo. His main, you get a blue card and it restores your banish. His blue card is nutty because the blue card cost decreases and damage increases the more cards you use before it. So you use strike, blast, whatever, it gets better. I would love to see this guy come back. He would just be super fun, a bunch of fun. He then can also Zenkai buff Gogeta Blue. I'm sure the LF Gogeta Blue will get a bunch of votes, but I feel like he's a lot newer than this yellow Vegito. And I don't know, I feel like a plat equip could help out Gogeta Blue a lot more. But if Gogeta Blue did win, I wouldn't be like upset. That'd be fine with me. Some other good units, I think, for yellow could be the Rage Trunks from 2nd Anniversary. The Merge Zamasu already got one, so Trunks could get one. He's fun. He's a great defensive unit. You can sub him in instantly if they rush you. If you forget, you can just, no matter if you just subbed him out, if they rush your unit, Trunks comes right in to eat that rush, hopefully. Unless, he could die because rising rushes are rising rushes. We have the yellow Cell, the yellow Perfect Cell, pretty old unit. I know a lot of people would enjoy seeing this guy come back. I think that could be pretty fun. The yellow Hit, another name that is tossed around a whole bunch whenever these things come up. I think he would be an awesome unit to get. He would help out with Powerful Opponent and Rival Universe, 2 tags that could really use some help right now. He does buff yellow and blue, but you could run him in like a yellow-blue team or something for either Rival Universe or Powerful Opponent. I'm sure they'll probably need more than that. Then there's the Kaioken Goku. There's a whole bunch of yellow units. Just like the Hit. Came out around, I think they were on the same banner, if I remember correctly, because they're like the same. I know it's been a minute since I really checked the Kaioken, but this is another unit, another transforming unit too. So he already, oh my goodness, I just realized he already has 291 strike. I can't even imagine what this guy would have after transformation with a Zenkai. But his transformation, if I remember correctly, is limited. It is timed. Yeah. 30 timer counts, so that's why normally when they're like timed transformations, they give them pretty nutty stats when they're transformed, but it's because it's only for a short amount of time. So this could be another unit. I know a lot of people wanting him to get a Zenkai. And then I think our last 2 we'll mention here on yellow would be this Turles, because he would help out. Also Powerful Opponent. He could then also, Movies doesn't need any more help right now, but he could help out Powerful Opponent. Turles is pretty fun. He gets all those buffs with his ultimate, if you remember. That's pretty sick. And then yeah, I've seen so many people mentioning this demon, this creature from the Black Lagoon, the transforming Gohan. After transformation, what is he even looking like right now? 290. Oh my goodness gracious. 296 strike attack at 14. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's not even limited, is it? His transformation? No, it's not. This would be another pain in the butt. He has that green AoE, he has lock-in, he inflicts all enemies with no switching for 10 timer counts when he transforms. So not only is he gonna get stronger, he's now gonna come whoop you, and you can't do anything about it. Oh my goodness. That's another one I've seen a bunch. Purple units. My purple champion here, though, is the Super Saiyan God Goku. I have 2 Super Saiyan God Gokus here. I just love Super Saiyan God for him. But I think this guy could be really fun and different. As you can see here, the stats, not really the best. Not really the best. He's a defensive type, but even his defenses are kind of low compared to a lot of other units at this time. So he'd be fun. He has that green that binds. It immobilizes the enemy. That's really fun. He has a pretty cool blue card, actually. It's the whole orb pushing in the stomach. This guy's just a pretty enjoyable unit, but he didn't really have much, time to be alive. He just was kind of tough to use to begin with. So I'd love to see him come back, become a good defensive unit, buff his defenses and stuff like that. And and then have fun using the God Bind and other stuff. I just think he could be like fun. So that's why I had him up there. Other purple units that I think should like, be on your mind if you're looking. This Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta from first anniversary. His name always gets tossed around a lot since he has that lock-in ability and he's old and it's been a while. People would love to see him come back. So that would be one. I've seen Bojack's name tossed. Please, no. God, no, don't vote for Bojack. Please. If there's anything in life, just do not vote for Bojack. Because Bojack has the cover change that works against quite literally everything. Is it even limited? I think it is, might be. No, it's not. Wait. Where is his... Oh, is it Merciless Shield? Ah, yes. Here it is. If a cover change is performed against their arts attack, and yeah, he literally, like, anything. He literally cover changes against blue cards. Unless the card nullifies cover changes, this man will cover change against it. He is just a menace to life, and I don't want to see it appear again. There's just him and the Gohan. Just, nah, alright? Just leave it alone. Don't touch him. Maybe later when, things are even crazier in the meta. But please, don't touch him. The Purple Trunks, transforming Purple Trunks. I know a lot of people would love to see him. He's, like an enjoyable unit to... Oh, what is this guy's stats? Oh my goodness, he's also at 291 strike. Yeah. He'd be another unit that people would enjoy, a purple unit. The Purple Cooler. I know this maybe isn't everyone's, first choice for Lineage of Evil. Since we are actually getting Purple Chilled, he'll be getting a Zenkai'd, as I mentioned. So this is a defensive guy, I've seen some people throw his name around. Some others for purple. I know UI is going to be tossed around a lot just because people love Ultra Instinct Goku. So I'm sure he'll be getting a number of votes. I've seen people mention Rose, but I don't think he should get one yet. This Android 17, I think he could be another one that you see a whole lot of people try and vote for, since he's brought up a whole bunch whenever they mention like Zenkai's coming up, since he's an old unit and people love Android 17. I think that's really it, yeah, for purple units that I think should get, get the mention. Ooh, this is gonna be a little bit of a long video, but it's just going through some cool ideas, remembering the good old times, nostalgia, remembering the good old times units. Now, of course, I don't think it's to anyone's surprise if you've been watching my channel. The green unit I've selected is Kefla. I would love to see Kefla get a little boost to the stats and come back, have some, other abilities. I still really enjoy using Kefla. Just now, at this stage, she kind of can get obliterated. Well, with the mono purple meta, it's just suicide bringing her, since she just gets absolutely slapped around. But when it's not against a purple unit, she can still fare, decently well. Not anything amazing anymore, but she has, the card draw speed to get cards. The blast armor with strike attack. She's got the ultimate that has the potential to feint. Everyone loves feint until you get feinted, then you don't like feint. But I think Kefla could be really fun. I'm sure Jiren will probably get some votes because he's Jiren. I'm sure Jiren will probably get a few votes. I've seen people mentioning Goku Black. If he did win, I wouldn't be too upset, since it just gives me, he's another transforming unit. So, oh my goodness, he's at 285 for strike and 293 for blast already. Oh, I couldn't even imagine what this would look like if he won. Legends is playing a dangerous game here. But that would be, I don't recommend you vote for him, but that would be kind of, enjoyable. We got the Super Gogeta. That may be one you may think into, you Gogeta stands. That would be a fun Gogeta to bring back. I'm sure Vados might actually get some votes, since people really enjoy Vados, and then this would make her definitely more, bring her back to the meta, since she's kind of fallen off. Good 21, since we just got Evil 21, so why not? Who doesn't love, good Android 21? This Cell, I think, could actually be pretty fun. The first form Cell. You never see him at all anymore. Absolutely never. But I think that could be pretty fun. He's got that green card that regains ki. And then also, so this is, if it wasn't for Kefla, this is who I would pick for the green. But I feel like he's next up for LF, getting Zenkai's anyway. So I think we'll be getting this guy soon, regardless of if he's, wins the vote or not. But I think the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the LF one, would be just a great unit to get a Zenkai. It'd be so much fun to bring back into the meta. But again, I think he'll be getting one soon, regardless of the vote. So, because I think he'll be the next LF that gets Zenkai'd. That would just make the most sense since he's the oldest one that doesn't have Zenkai yet. So I think he'll just be getting one regardless. The Golden Frieza, also another name always brought up when people mention units that should get Zenkai'd. So I think Golden Frieza would be a fun one, especially for those LOE mains who've been waiting for something. I'm sure someone will probably mention Instant Transmission Goku, but I don't even want to go down that road. Yeah, greens, I don't know. You know, I think that's it really for my greens. I think could be fun. Maybe Ginyu, you know, just to bring back Captain Ginyu, because, you know, why not? This Gohan, you know, the ultimate Gohan, could be another one. But let's move on to our final category of blues here. Oh, I think I forgot to mention in red, if I did, the red Zamasu. That could be another one that people bring back. But for blue, my choice is Vegito Blue. I know a lot of people actually have been talking about Vegito Blue. I just would love to see VB back, man. I think both VB and Gogeta Blue should, like, there's two of the hypest characters. People love them so much. I think they should always, you know, kind of be around in the meta. And this VB is just such a great, you know, unit. He just kind of needs just a little tweaks, you know, increases in stats, some damage, and some defense, I'd say, to make him, you know, truly. I have been running him recently, but he just, like, I'm not saying you need to make VB again. He does not need to be the creature that gives nightmares, the boogeyman to people anymore. But just make it so he's, like, you know, a solid unit you can use. Now, of course, yes, we already have the Ultra Gogeta who's there. I know people have been joking, let's Zenkai Ultra Gogeta. God, if you want, I don't even know what they do. But blue units besides VB that I think should get one. You know, there's a lot of blue units that have kind of gotten Zenkais already. And again, this is only Sparkings, so I'm not covering extremes because I don't know. Really looking at blues, man. Deborah doesn't really help anyone. Majin Vegeta, I guess, would be another shout. I'm sure he'll also probably get one within the next couple LF Zenkais. But Majin Vegeta's there. Who from blue really even needs one? Man, looking at blue, I'm just going with Majin Vegeta and VB, man. I mean, Pan would be, like, funny, because it's Pan, same with Ribrianne. That would just be, like, a funny type of thing. Maybe the ultimate Gohan from Tournament Power. Some people might pick that. Ooh, both of the movies Vegetas, actually. They're both the transforming ones. I believe the other one that goes Super Saiyan to God. This one, both of those would be kind of cool to get Zenkais, but I don't think movies needs anything more right now. But yeah, my ultimate choice, and the one I'm probably going to pick, is VB, just because I think Kefla doesn't really have any shot of actually winning, so his vote would kind of be pointless. But I'm probably going to vote for VB. I know some people probably don't like that, but I would just love to see VB be good again. Again, doesn't have to be anything insane, but those are my top picks for each color. Let me know who you're going to vote for in the comments down below. Which Zenkai or which unit are you going to vote to get a Zenkai? I would love to hear your guys' opinions in the comments down below. That's going to do it for me. A little bit of a long one here, but, you know, there's a lot of units to talk about. There's a lot of units in the 5 different, you know, types. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications. Go follow me on Twitch as well. And I hope you all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days, and I'll catch you all tomorrow.